Each country has its own laws and legal concepts, often based on local history, culture, values, and language. Explaining these legal concepts in English to foreign investors, lawyers, and clients can be very difficult. Because most legal systems are civil systems, not grounded in the common law on which English legal terminology is based, this becomes even more challenging. The problem is made even worse, as until now there's been no coordinated global effort to translate foreign concepts into English, and no agreement on standard terminology. The World Law Dictionary is designed to solve these problems by creating reliable and standardized translations of the world's legal concepts, and by providing the means to find these terms quickly. Crucially, the World Law Dictionary also shows lawyers how to use the terms, something no other law dictionary does. The end product for each language and country is an online database with translations of local legal concepts, explanatory notes in English, and a bank of resources to make sure the user has the exact term needed. The law is language, and that language must be used accurately. The World Law Dictionary is a cooperation between TransLegal, a leading group of lawyer linguists based in Stockholm, Sweden, and the world's most prestigious law schools.
With this World Law Dictionary, it not only sort of translate a single phrase or word or something, it actually explains a concept and then the meaning, the true meaning of the Chinese law and the Chinese legal concepts.
For the past 5 years, professors and students at universities from Japan, China, Europe, and across the Americas have been working on the project together with lawyer linguists under the supervision of TransLegal.
So our vision behind the World Law Dictionary project is to create a permanent database of translations of legal concepts into English, a standard, agreed upon terminology that can be used by lawyers and professors and business people throughout the world to make certain that the transactions they enter into have the right terminology because it's been vetted and it's consistent with other translations of the terminology.
Once complete, a single online database will allow users to engage in discussions on the comparative meanings, nuances, and precise usage of legal terms in their languages and jurisdictions. Let's look at a typical example. A Chinese lawyer is representing a Chinese client entering into a distribution agreement with a Brazilian-based business. Before the creation of the World Law Dictionary, the Brazilian lawyer could try to explain the Brazilian concepts to the Chinese counterpart, but this would be extremely difficult with no common reference point. But with the help of the World Law Dictionary, local Brazilian counsel can make sure the Chinese client gains a clear understanding of those Brazilian legal concepts. The concepts are defined in the World Law Dictionary in English, with the essential benefit that the Chinese legal concepts are also translated, defined, and referenced in English in the same dictionary. Because of this, a comparison of the Brazilian and Chinese legal concepts relevant to these lawyers is not only possible, it can be done quickly, accurately, and reliably.
I frequently travel all over the world where I meet law students, professors, and lawyer linguists. I think that the most rewarding part of my work is to meet with so many people who are enthusiastic about participating in this international project.
In a globalized world like ours, Colombian lawyers no longer have to work only with Colombian colleagues and clients. They need to deal with lawyers and investors from all around the world. And in order to do so, they need to be able to express or communicate their ideas effectively. At first, this may seem easy. However, given the particularities of legal language and the differences between the civil and common law systems, to write a legal opinion for a foreign lawyer or client usually takes up a lot of time. I therefore think that the World Law Dictionary will be a very useful tool for Colombian lawyers, since it will make it easier for them to explain Colombian legal concepts and institutions to clients and colleagues from abroad. And it will also help them to reduce the time they invest in writing legal opinions for foreign investors and lawyers.
Our partner universities begin their work by translating the 10,000 English legal terms in TransLegal's online dictionary of law into their local languages. They also research and draft notes explaining the local legal terms where local legal concepts are not fully equivalent to the English concepts. This work is then reviewed by our team of lawyer linguists, applying the skills and knowledge they've gained through their years of experience as professional legal translators. Finally, a committee of experts consisting of lawyers practicing in the local jurisdiction, often in English, reviews the final product, ensuring the accuracy of the work. Over the years, the World Law Dictionary will continue to grow as an online database, providing a single common platform for the translation of the world's legal languages. Lawyers and business people can use this powerful tool to better understand the legal documents and underlying concepts rooted in foreign legal systems, and to create legal documents which are more understandable, transparent, and certain.
It's our great pleasure to join this project. We have worked for this program over 5 years, since 2014. Our faculties and students from civil law, criminal law, procedural law, international law, and economic law worked together. At first, we thought it's a simple task. However, the more we did, the more difficulties we met, because we not only just translate the word from English into Chinese, we have to distinguish the norm with another to analyze the legal function in different legal occasions. We benefit a lot from this program.
Well, the thing is, Colombian law is based on continental law, but Colombia itself is increasingly globalized in terms of education, in terms of litigation, in terms of investment. Now, communication requires understanding, and understanding requires language that both sides have clear. There can be no agreements, there can be no meetings of the mind if everything is all just one tower of Babel. And the TransLegal World Law Dictionary provides one solution to that problem.